Good morning, crafters. Happy Monday morning. We are in the studio today having some fun, but I want to show you a little bit of fun that I had over the weekend at some estate sales. And I think I'm on an estate sale roll because I keep finding wonderful things. And I wanted to share a couple of them with you. Some of them I will be sharing up in my Etsy shop because, again, I have way too much of it and I can't use it all. So, but the first thing I want to show you is this. It's called a Duke printing set. And I know it's kind of hard to see. Let me lift this up. These are rubber stamps with all kind of old-timey pricing on them. And you can tell by the amounts, 8 cents, 39 cents, 25 cents. These are all little rubber stamps. So think about what I can do with all of these numbers, which I love anyway. We all love numbers. But these have little cent signs next to them. And look at this. Over here was the old ink pad. This was an old ink pad. Obviously, it's dried out by now. I don't know what year this is. I tried looking it up. Manufactured the Ronald K. Duke Company in Los Angeles, California. A good impression every time. So, in fact, I did. I brought my, let me just use this. I brought my little ink pad over just to show you how well they stamp. I mean, I don't know how old these are, but that's a darn good stamp. So these are in really good shape. And of course, I kind of finagled on price a little bit with her. And of course, my selling point was, who else is going to buy this? No one's going to want this. Of course, I was drooling over it. It's got a little handle here. So that was my first find at the estate sale. And then, of course, I walked past, oh my gosh, the biggest roll of black trim. It's a kind of a lacy trim in beautiful black. And I remember Robin Dudley Howes always told me when she finds black trim or lace, she jumps on it because it's not easy to find. Well, I have enough here to sink a ship. It is massive. It is a massive roll. Of course, this says $10 on it. I didn't give that much for it. But anyway, I cannot wait, especially with Halloween coming up. But even putting this up against grungy stuff, it just makes it pop. I love this lace. So I think that's going to be going into my Etsy shop if you're interested in that one. Then I got at another estate sale, this was a couple weeks ago, I got this really cool fabric. And I say fabric, it's sheer, but I saved the tag on it. It says estate designer, hand painted 1940s fabric. So if you look at it, I guess the original on the textile was hand painted and then they made fabric out of it. I don't know, but look how gorgeous this is. I swooned over it. And of course, didn't have to pay an arm and a leg for it either. So that was fun on my hand painted. You can kind of see there that hand painted sheer fabric. So that was fun. And then one more find that I will show you. This caught my eye at another estate sale. I know we're always looking for good books to discover. Wildflowers of North America by Pamela Forey, F-O-R-E-Y. This book I got for $1 at this garage sale. It caught my eye. I opened it up and I realized why I loved this so much is because a lot of the pages have the dual printing of the wildflowers on the front and the back in the same place. So if I wanted to, I could cut this out, fold it in half to make a booklet, and I would have things on the inside as well as the outside and the back. So yeah, I love that, caught my eye. But look at this artwork. I mean, I just flipped through here real quick and I found, oh my gosh, I found pages that were just gorgeous in this book. So I highly recommend it. It's got probably 250 pages of color wildflowers. Oh, and then they have bigger prints as well in there that are just gorgeous. So I highly recommend this book, Wildflowers of North America. All right, a couple quick projects and for this Monday morning that I've been working on. Over at Oak House Journals. This is a place I want you to go check out. I found this tutorial and she calls it Lace Window Envelopes, where you put a piece of your lace in. And this is a bag that I use to do the acetate front on it. So that's the front. Then the back is also decorated. I put one of the Tim Holtz die cuts in there where I can now fill that. And then the little tie clasps on either side. Now, I will tell you, it is a little fiddly to do this. This is not for the faint-hearted, just because there's a lot of details to it. Again, it does include some stitching, but there's the one that I love. And then this is the Tim Holtz tissue paper on the outside. And you can see here, I haven't finished the end ties yet, but that's the Tim Holtz die cut. And then I've got a piece of lace in there, and you can see I've lined it on the inside with some pattern paper, which kind of adds a little interesting peek through to your lace. This one, I'm not going to put the Tim Holtz thing on the back just because I love that butterfly there, but I haven't secured it yet. You can if you want to, and she talks about this, to go ahead and secure this into your binding first before you seal it up if you want to go that route. But there's the lace on that one. That was pretty. And another Tim Holtz tissue paper. This one I started to decorate the back a little bit. Just a little collage there with a guy leaning on, it looks like he's leaning on a fence, but he's leaning on the die cut. And then you could add, you know, playing cards, little tags, anything you want in here. And here's the closures here with, again, just a piece of crocheted trim there on that one. And this one I think is almost my favorite just because I love the lace so much. Let me get that not to glare on you there. Again, Tim Holtz tissue paper on there. I'm not quite done with this one. I've started the tops of them. And then I'm going to collage and put in some tags here. And you've got these really unique pieces of ephemera. I thought they were really pretty. So that has been my adventure there on those envelopes. All right, this is going to be a quick video today because I'm going to come back later this afternoon and I'm going to finally do my walkthrough on a journal that I have hinted. It is finally done, but I will bring that and we will do video 2 here in just a little bit. So have a great day, make it a great week, and remember who gave it to you.